Hi there. Okay, I wanted to share with you a really helpful tool that you can use when you are feeling emotionally blank or numb and it's really hard to connect inward and actually identify like what the hell is going on for you. Very, very, very common thing among the deep feelers and the overthinkers, especially when burnout and exhaustion is really rearing its ugly head and we're trying to stabilize and come back into ourselves and like figure out what we're feeling and what we need. Often that can be downright just like feeling like it's impossible. Yeah, because we've been having the focus outward, we've been going and doing and really not being and going inward. And so the longer we do that, the harder it is to reconnect, right? The bigger the gap becomes. So you're not alone. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just a practice of coming back inside. So, something that I teach and something that is really important to know is that it's about reconnecting to the body. So, the physical body is our tangible entry point back into the more kind of subtle or intangible parts of ourselves, like our emotions. So, when we can connect with like this solid, right? It's a body. I can perceive it through my senses. I can touch it. It's tangible. That helps to ground me back into the present moment so that I can then, okay, these are the feelings I'm feeling. This is what's going on. Okay? So rather than trying to go straight for the emotions, like, okay, I'm catching myself in a challenging moment, or I'm getting ready to go into a behavior that I'm trying to overcome, whether it's emotional eating or people pleasing or something like that, rather than trying to go straight for the emotion, come into the body. So this assumes that you already have the practice of pausing, of noticing that you are having a challenge, of noticing that you're about to go into that behavior that you're trying to overcome. So that's really step one. So then once you're there and emotionally it's like feeling out of reach or it's feeling blank or numb, then the second step is to come into the body. So you can do this by two ways. One is in the moment, when you're pausing, noticing an area of sensation in the body, any sensation, any area. So a sensation is tingly, warm, cold, constricted, these different sensations. So just pausing and noticing, what do I feel in the body right now? So letting go of any, how am I feeling emotionally? What else is happening for me? Going straight to the body and finding a sensation and being with it and watching it and feeling it on the visceral, tangible level. And then noticing how that opens the door to the more intangible places where you're able to realize, like, okay, emotionally, I'm feeling this way. This is what's happening for me. So that's one avenue. The second avenue that you could explore is having a predetermined body part in mind that you will go to when the challenge comes up. So it could be, I know that my body part is left knee. So you've already decided. And so then, a few days later, that challenging moment comes up. You catch yourself in the challenge. You catch yourself getting ready to go into that behavior that you're trying to overcome. And you go, okay, left knee. What am I noticing there right now? Or whatever it is, right pinky, right cheek, it can be anything. So that's the other avenue. And then same thing from there, you would pause, be with it, really focusing on the sensation and really just like fixating on it, right? Like, what is it doing? What is the overall feel of this sensation? Is it shifting? Is it intensifying? Is it lessening? Is it moving? Like getting really, really, really into what's happening physically and letting that be the entry point into the deeper, more intangible parts, the emotional body and whatever is happening there. So I have found this really helpful. Lots of my clients have too. I'm curious how it works for you. So please share with me and I will see you next time.